fresh off of Georgia L. I said before on the last logo talk that we needed good news before and after this Georgia game because things could get a little crazy. It's the roll up, it's the vibes, it's a logo talk, man. Come give y'all a quick update of Gator Nation before we get started. Like, subscribe. It costs nothing to show love. We have like 2,000 views and like 150 likes. Show us some love. Hit the like button and let's get started. Monday morning, Billy Napier comes out post Georgia game, announces that Brenton Cox, starting outside linebacker defensive end, is kicked off the team, punted out of here. If you listen to the last logo talk, you know that I said we needed positive news before and after the Georgia game, just for PR standpoints, just good momentum. Thursday, we missed out on Cormani McClain. He chooses Miami. Not great news, right? Just sends bad ripples throughout Gator Nation. Fan base is being ridiculous on social media. It's getting a little weird out there, man. Some of y'all need to calm down. Some of y'all just need to get a grip on life, man. It's not that deep. But nonetheless, we lose the game. We lose Cormani. We lose the game. Monday morning, we lose our starting defensive end. I don't know if that's totally bad news. It depends on how you look at it. But he's out. He's our starting defensive end. He had 8 tackles for loss, led the team in that category. He had 2 sacks, was second on the team in that category. Outside of the stats, I think Brenton Cox's entire regime at Florida wasn't a waste. I think he was very productive. He transferred from Georgia. I think he had productive games versus Georgia in the past. He's played through injury, but stat sheet say one thing. My opinion about his play this year and last year was a lot of selfish play, not setting the edge. A lot of me first football with just trying to go out the stats and not thinking about the team and the scheme. But outside of that, you gotta in your year one, it's all about building culture for any head coach. Billy Napier is coming in after a Dan Mullen tenure of poor recruiting. He has to flip this entire roster. As we've already seen, the games have been played. We can see the talent level. Watching our defense and offense versus this Georgia team, we're outclassed. So Billy Napier has it cut out for him with flipping the roster. And I think there's going to be a lot of that roster flipping this fall, not just with Brent Cox. There's going to be other guys. I'm expecting anywhere from maybe 15 to 20 guys that may leave this roster. And I also expect us to go acquire 15, 20 guys in the transfer portal. You think about those 15, 20 guys and maybe the 30, 35, I expect us to sign through high school recruiting and JUCO recruiting. You're looking at 35, 40 new guys. You're completely flipping rosters. We may lose some guys we do want to keep. We may lose some guys that everybody that want out of here, but it's going to be a flip of rosters here in the fall. With Brenton Cox out, I expect Lloyd Summerall and Antonio Powell to be his replacement. We have Texas A&M next on the road. Not a great opponent, but, we haven't played the greatest this season ourselves. I'll get into more of that matchup on Stadium Miguel later. Be sure to like and subscribe there as well. We're going to go live, have that live recording. I don't want to get too much into the Texas A&M matchup. Just want to hop on here, share with you guys my thoughts of the Brenton Cox exit. There's a lot of rumors out there that it may be in a fight in the locker room. I don't want to get into any of that. You get the message boards drummer for that. But here on Logo Talk, we like to put y'all up with the vibes, man. And I think a lot of fans need to calm down. You guys got to get a grip on life, bro. It's football. First of all, it's a game. We're all passionate about it. I love this game. I'm passionate about it. But you got to understand, this guy's coming in. He has to instill culture. We saw a lot of quit last year. We saw bad culture. We saw the players not really liking each other in the way they even celebrate with each other. Even with our celebration this year, it's a lot of me first celebrations and all that. It's a lot of culture that we got to weed out of here, man. The offense not looking how you want to look, that's fine, bro. It's year one. You got a quarterback that's not hell of experience. He's missing some throws. There's a lot to be desired with the play calling, but there's guys running wide open. You got to hit those throws. I can't blame my play call if there's wide open guys running open and we can't hit them. But it's all a process, man. Napier was brought in to build a program, not to get us 10 wins in year one and fizzle out like the previous guys that have done in the past. So give the guy some time. He's younger. He has a different way of looking at the game, from his hiring process to the staff to his recruiting. Even if you don't agree with it, there's nothing you can do about it, but just let it play out. Uh, this job and that seat changing whoever is in it every 3-4 years, it doesn't work. It's going to send us to the projects. It's not going to be a good job if we have a new guy in the seat every 3-4 years. So let's all relax. You know, we thought Dan Mullen was a better hire than Chip Kelly, but Chip Kelly's still out on the West Coast and still building a program out there. And Dan Mullen's on couches and on vacation talking, whatever about football. So just be a little patient. Let it all work out. Recruiting, we got to close strong. We missed out on a 5-star in our backyard that we always expecting. We got to step it up a little bit. We got to get top 5 classes to close that gap to Georgia. I'm going to keep it a buck, keep it a bean. I'm rocking with Billy the way he's trying to build a program. It's not going to happen overnight. And this was the exodus I was waiting on. We went through a whole spring. Not a whole lot of people left. And I was like, I don't know, man, how much new culture we're implementing. If that last crew, none of them are trying to leave, it can't be a whole lot of friction, man. So we're seeing some friction. We're going to see more friction. We're going to see more exits. Everybody vibe. Put one in the air. Like, subscribe. Logo talk, man. Everything going to be all right. Just vibe out. Yeah.